I think it'd be helpful instead of like creating an analogy or speaking theoretically, just talk through some of the examples that we've seen in the wild that we think are great that people could definitely go check out and kind of understand. Oh, okay, I see how they set it up. I see how the things are linked internally, or there's table of contents or whatever it might be. So, what are some of the examples and you guys have seen in the wild that you think are done really well?
I actually think one of the better ones, and this is not necessarily related to blog content, although I do think we see great versions of that, but I think like Teamwork does a really nice job around its tools or its template section, which is right. It's taking all of your templates and housing them on one categorical page, and then getting those individual template pages to rank. And all of those templates are seemingly around project management in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Or another one, similarly, because it's not necessarily like blog content, but there is content on their website about it. But this strategy's helped them scale. Is like Zapier has that's their entire scalable kind of model, is building tight clusters of like zaps essentially around even like a larger pillar page that displays a lot of different types of variations of connections you can make with their product, right? There's a pillar that describes this one tool, and then here's a bunch of little tools that you can connect to it, and then those all branch out to individual specific pages and things that connect back to it. It's the same approach and execution, but it's of just much more scalable than that. But Teamwork is also a really good call out. So I'll double down on that one.
Yeah, I think very interesting examples, and I love that we're unintentionally ending up with a bit of an eclectic assortment of examples, because it's good to show the different ways it can play out. But where my mind jumps is some examples like Help Scout and oh no, I just forgot the other one. Moz, I think have both created particularly guides that have chapters or whatever you may call it that really are multi-page, but like they're all connected very intentionally. Some that you can actually go just linear, like it very much feels chapter 1, chapter 2, but ultimately behind the scenes that is an overview, and then each chapter or next page is a section of that's all related and all internally linked. So I think those are some good examples, and certainly, the ones that you guys mentioned as well.
Yeah, Moz has that Beginner's Guide to SEO, which is a classic example that we've all read, but is very clearly a pillar that lays it right out into those clusters.